See, a lot of women are depressed today. They treat their husband based on what their exes tell them. Or based on what their besties tell them. Not because, yes, you see them being moody, you see them being what? It is as a result of what some bestie or some exes have told them.
Yes, the high rates of divorce, divorce cases have become rampant. What could be the cause? What do you feel is the cause of that?
So she's asking me that these days we've been recording like high rate of divorces. Me, let me share what I think. You see, look, he's my friend. When I'm having a problem in my marriage or he's having a problem in his marriage, we are polygamous men. But that does not mean that we are perfect in our marriages. We have problems with our wife too. But that is between us. Do you understand? So we don't just like based on what people discuss outside.
Okay.
You understand that? Every marriage has their own problem. You understand? And majority of the problems is lack of sex. Lack of sex. Listen, when you're a lady, you're a lady, as you're growing, there are certain things that you must know. Lack of sex. Lack of sex. Lack of sex. Lack of sex. And then money. Let me say money. Causes a whole lot of issues in marriages and it's even leading a lot of divorces. But you see, people don't want to face reality. Well, I'm telling you something. When you meet a man today, the man wants to marry you, and he will be like, "Oh, marriage is not about sex. Marriage is not about money. Just run." If you don't have sexual organ, will a man marry you? If a man don't have dick, will you marry a man? So why? They will come and tell you marriage is not about sex, it's not about what and what and what. If you know that this man is not having money, will you agree to marry the man? What will you eat?
No.
No, what do you do to even do the marriage? You understand? Sometimes people are having problems in their marriages. Then they will be like, be patient. When there's a problem between man and a woman, and it's about sex, the sex is not good. The man is not enjoying, the woman is not enjoying. There will be problems in their marriage. And when others sit them down to advise them, the man will be like, you don't know what I'm going through. The woman will be like, you don't know what I'm going through. They will say the exact point. Can you go and tell your mother that your husband is not satisfying you? Can you tell your mother that your husband something is small? Do you think your husband can go and tell your mother or your father that maybe describe any part of your organ as this and that? Do you think they will feel okay to go and tell your parents that? They will not. The same way you will not agree to go and tell your parents this and that. The man will not say it. So when Malam sit them down to advise them, or others sit down to advise them, they will be dodging each other. They will be complaining. Meanwhile, the problem is the sex.
So if the sex is the main reason why.
Sex is the main reason. If the sex is good, I'm telling you, a whole lot of things they will solve it. They will tell you the truth. Sometimes you'll be getting angry with certain things by lack of sex.
Let me just add to what my deputy said. You see, every marriage is dynamic. Every marriage is unique. And we are unique in our own capabilities. But unfortunately, a lot of people want to use other people's marriage as a yardstick to live their own life. Anytime any man or woman has this perception or preempts that because protocol is doing like this to his wife, I must do same. Or protocol's wife is treating him like this, my wife must treat me like that. Then that is the foundation, the basis for divorce. Because, or if my wife says, protocol takes care of his wife, he posts them on social media, he takes them vacation, you have to do same to me. Meanwhile, our fingers are not equal. Our capabilities in terms of nafaka, that in terms of chierwa, or in terms of taking care of a woman, it's not the same. He may be younger than me, but maybe it's more blessed or capable than me. That does not mean because he's giving, for instance, if one can give his wife, for example, a day 500 cedis. That does not mean I should also give my wife 500 cedis. It depends on what we're earning. Maybe he earns more than me. So I will say because he's doing this, I have to copy him. If I do, then that is a remedy for divorce. And also another thing, see, respect. Respect is very critical in every marriage. That's the see, as he mentioned, respect, sex, and trust. You see these things? If there's no respect, There's no marriage.
Okay.
Forget about I love you, I love me. If everyone keeps telling me I love you, you are just talking. I told you earlier that I love you. You are always talking. It's not national anthem.
Okay.
Let me see it in your attitude. Let me see it in your actions. The way you listen to me. The way when I talk to you, you listen. You follow my lead. You obey my instructions. That means you are what? You respect me, then you love me. A woman does not submit to the man she doesn't love. If you see a woman challenging her husband, check very well, she doesn't love the man. If a woman really has the man at heart, she doesn't disobey him. If you see a woman disobeying her man, I'm telling you with authority, she doesn't love the man. Maybe she marries him because of certain criteria, certain things. Maybe he's financially capable, maybe he can knock well, you understand?
Yeah.
But to say that, well, I love my man and I don't respect him, no. A woman who loves her husband will surely respect him. Yes.
We men, we understand love language and respect. We don't go with it.
That's our love language.
We see respect as love in our hands. We the men, that is how we think. We see respect as love. So I think that you love me. Tell you something, listen to me. That's it.
Okay, so what do you think are some of the things that when people do, they can sustain their marriage?
That's okay. Thank you very much. One, if you follow the teaching of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the Quran, he said, among my signs that I have created for you a mate. That you shall find solace and peace in her. First of all, a woman must be an emblem of peace. And there is also beat from the man as well. One person does not give peace. But Mali said in the song, everyone is talking of peace, but no one is talking of justice. People should be accountable. As a man, if you are wrong, you are wrong. Accept it and apologize. As a woman, if you are wrong or you've done something wrong and your husband is trying to correct you or call you out, don't be defensive. A lot of people are defensive. Any woman that is defensive is a remedy for disaster and it's not to lead in divorce. If she's full of defensive, then she's signing her own warrant towards divorce. And likewise a man who is not responsible towards feeding his wife and family is signing his warrant for divorce. Because today, it is not every woman of today or every lady of today who can sustain or withhold that kind of lack of financial stability or something. I don't know if you're getting my point. So if you think that you can do something at the expense of your wife or your husband, then you are deceiving yourself. The fear of Allah should live. Let us all have the fear of Allah in everything we do. If there is fear of Allah, then we can live, to have compassion and empathy. Let's be empathetic. See, we are men. Sometimes we close our eyes and do certain things. We know within that we shouldn't have done this. But when the woman calls you out or brings it to your attention, it is your responsibility and the right for her that you should address that issue. If you must apologize, you apologize and you move it and go. This morning we're telling ourselves that if any of our wives complain, we'll just correct and say, fire bunny, fire bunny, that is it. You understand? Okay, she's listening. So fire bunny means that I've offended you, so forgive me. We should always learn to say, when you are wrong, accept it and apologize, wholeheartedly, and do it with all conviction. You understand? With trust, and also let's learn how to trust one another. See, it is high time we should tell ourselves the truth. Many ladies of today, the problem is that because of the past relationship and what they have been into, when they get married and there's a little problem in their marriages, instead of sitting down with the man to resolve the issue, they run back to their exes. They run back to their exes to seek advice. And by the time they seek the advice, because the exes, they are not even happy that they blocked them. Oh, don't see, a lot of women are depressed today. They treat their husband based on what their exes tell them. Or based on what their besties tell them. Not because, yes, you see them being moody, you see them being what? It is as a result of what some bestie or some exes have told them. So it's not allowing to touch you. Me, I always say that as a woman, see, sex is key. The reason why men will pay, I pay for me. The reason why I will pay for that is because I want to make sex official and make it legal in a legal way, halal. Because sex without that marriage is haram. So the only way I will pay sadaqi is to what? Is to make sex legal and halal, so that I can do the very well.
Okay.
Yes. So that's one of the things that my body. So these are some of the reasons, things we can do to sustain our marriage, and having faith in Allah, and being intentional about the marriage. If we are intentional about the marriage, we will go a long way and we can sustain our marriages. I think that's what I want to say.
Okay, thank you.